It's time to start giving a fuck, man. Fuck what they think. Fuck what they saying. You want to be great. So stop telling everybody how great you is. Be great out this motherfucker. Peace. Back with another banger, back with another exclusive video. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and that subscribe button. If you're trying to go ahead and hit that like button so you can be notified. We can get this out into the feed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we drop bangers like this one here today. As you can see, the boy's kind of rusty. Been a minute since I spoke, man. I've been working, man. I've been standing in the shadows and just grinding and trying to stay consistent on doing my thing, trying to do my part. Some areas I wish I was better in, but some areas I really got good at, so I'm excited about what's to come. And I just want to talk about something that's been on my mind a lot, and that has to do with, fear and despair, worrying and being scared of what happens next. It's really hard when you're in the moment. It's really hard to make those executive decisions, those boss decisions when you in the moment and you really don't know how the outcome is going to happen. But one thing I've been telling myself is just to own the moment, that this is my moment, that everything is happening is just divinely, it's just my steps being divinely guided to get to that next level, to get to that next piece of the puzzle. One thing about taking a leap of faith is like, God, it's like when you try to learn how to swim. God will just come through and push you in the pool and let you struggle and let you hustle and let you have to grind your way up to get to become that proficient swimmer. But when you get pushed into that pool, you really don't know how to swim. You really don't know, like, you just jumping off on a whim. You just praying and having faith and having hope that God comes through for you. And that's when the fear, the despair, and the worry come in, because it's like you might not have all the provisions you need. You might not have all the support you need. You might not be who you need to be. And that's why I like the story of Samuel so much. Because what happens with Samuel is his mother bought him a coat and gave him a coat that was 2 to 3 seasons bigger than what he actually was. But what Samuel didn't know was that God was preparing him to step into roles and to sit at tables that he's never sat at before, to do things that no one in his bloodline has done before. But when you're going through that, especially when you're in a storm, when you're going through those growing pains, and you're going through when you got to hustle, when you're going through when you got to go look for that research, you got to go look for the clues, you got to go look for the details, that's the hard part. Because it's like you win it, and you pushing it, and you learn it as you go. And yeah, at first you might have high hopes. At first you might be motivated. But when you get punched in your face, when you get knocked down in your toots, it's like, what are you going to do? And that's when we got to remember why we started. What's the purpose? And one thing I like to live by is everything that I'm doing is big. Everything that I'm doing is bigger than me. It's bigger than just me being able to say that, oh, I did it. Or me being able to say that, oh, I accomplished it. Or being able to say that I got it. Or whatever the case may be. It's always that if I do it, then I can make somebody else believe that they can do it, or that they can do whatever it is they set their mind to. Or if I'm in positions that people won't have to go through what I went through, because it will be overflowing so I can give to others. And when we dealing with worry, when we dealing with despair, when we dealing with anxiety, one thing I'm learning is that maybe I'm just not working hard enough. Maybe I'm working too hard, I'm not resting enough. Maybe I'm not enjoying my family enough. Maybe I'm not living enough. And it comes with a balance. We have to balance out our spirituality and our practicality. We have to realize that we have God within us. We have the seed of God within us. We have that Christ energy within us. We have the opportunity to reach higher levels of consciousness, higher level of energy, and reach that super saiyan. But at the same time, we still have to realize that we still are in this physical place. So we have to learn to balance out the two. And that's one thing I struggle with. So when we're dealing with overthinking, when we're dealing with worry, when we're dealing with despair, and when we're dealing with depression, it's like we don't realize that where we are right now is just a stepping stone to get to where we want to be. So in order for us to become our highest version of ourselves, we have to realize that we can't do it without the chaos. We can't do it without those dark times. We can't do it without the lessons. We can't do it without going through that struggle, because one thing about when you're working out, at first it's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult when you first start working out, especially if it's your first time working out in your entire life. But after day 1, day 2, day 3, you're going to start to feel a little bit of ease. Your wind is going to start to kick in. And that's when we realize that through the processes where God is honing the skill, where God is watering the seed, where God is blessing the gift. It's not going to come easy. And if it does come easy, the process is going to be harder, because you're going to feel like we're going to feel like we're entitled to it, when in reality we have to continue to press on. Consistency and discipline is going to beat motivation every time. 10,000 hours is real, family. And sorry for the lawnmower, the hammers. I wanted to get this video shot outside, and I wanted to drop a video, man. I've been so inconsistent with YouTube, and I'm excited. I'm gonna just keep pressing and keep going and continue to grow and continue to prosper and continue to just get better at my crafts, continue to get better at the things that I'm doing. And I encourage you that if you're feeling despair, that you're feeling lonely, that you're feeling anxiety, just to get to work. Write a list and just check off those things on your list. And even if you don't get that entire list done in one day, still chop off it the next day. Keep pressing. Dedication, hard work and dedication. And it's going to take patience, because Rome wasn't built in a day. A Rolls Royce isn't built overnight. These things, when you're working with greatness, it takes time to hone. It takes time to get better, family. It takes time to become the best version of yourself. And even when we get there, it's not like that stops. It's not like the work stops. It's not like it ends. That's just the beginning, because we still have a different pinnacle to reach. So I hope this word helps and motivates you to realize that fear that you have, that despair that you have, that anxiety that you have, it pushes you to that next level. It pushes you to realize that maybe that wall, maybe that chain is just meant for you to go Super Saiyan and push to that next level. It meant for you to have that adversity, so you can realize that through God you can do anything. That when you got the Most High and your angels and your ancestors on the side, when you got Christ and Yahshua on your side, that anything is possible. So I hope this video helps somebody out. As always, join the Discord. Link is gonna be in the description. If you need help with one-on-one training, mental health, somebody just to talk to. If you're in the Norfolk, Virginia, the 757 area, we selling plates, whatever you need. We helping with diet plans. We tracking workouts. We creating workouts, individualized workouts for balance, to flexibility, to fitness training, to sports training, whatever, the whole nine. I've been working out for a long time. So get in the Discord. We got not just stocks, we got technology, we got motivation, we got constantly. I want to build something special. Right now it's free of charge. So hit the link in the description to join the Discord. And as always, wish you divine peace, love, and harmony on all. Peace.